should you be worried or concerned if your tenant or your prospective tenant has a CCJ? Hello, this is Wendy from HMO Success, and I want to talk to you today about CCJ's County Court Judgment. So CCJ stands for County Court Judgment, and it is the final step in a debt collection process that a person might use against another person who owes them a debt or a sum of money. Quite often it happens if somebody owes rent to a landlord, and the landlord takes that person all the way through the court process and ends up with the tenant or the person who owes the money having a county court judgment made against them. Sometimes it can happen in situations where a business owes somebody else money and they haven't paid it, and then you can take that business through the small claims court, and that can end up with a county court judgment. It's very often done in the case of small amounts. The Money Claim Online service has a limit as to how much you can claim through that, but it may be a bigger amount, and that can still end up with a county court judgment. So CCJ, county court judgment, is simply a way of the courts saying this person owes this person a set amount of money. But it also outlines what the repayment mechanism needs to be, and how much that payment is going to be each and every month. The CCJ will also have a deadline for that debt to be repaid by. So it's a very clear document that outlines all those different steps, the amounts that need to be repaid, when the instalments need to be made, and when the full debt needs to be written off by. Now, all CCJs have a record of judgment, and that record of judgment is kept for 6 years unless you pay the full amount within a month. So if you or somebody you know gets a CCJ, or maybe one of your tenants has a CCJ, they can pay it off in 1 month, and then that is wiped clean from their record, but otherwise it will stay on their record for up to 6 years. So if you're trying to go through a prospective tenant and you are referencing them and you come across the fact that they have got a CCJ, and nowadays there are many online systems that will be able to search for CCJs, it's simply a warning flag. In our business, what we do is we take a bigger deposit if somebody's got a CCJ, or we might take a guarantor. But it means it's a warning flag about a slightly risky tenant. They may have some monetary problems, they may have financial problems, so it's just one to watch out for. It doesn't mean they should be a no-no, but it just means you need to take some steps to protect yourself and make sure that that person doesn't end up owing you money as they did to the previous person who they got a CCJ from. So just be wary, be cautious, be careful when you're referencing your tenants. Make sure you get good tenants with good credit records, and this will help your business to grow and thrive.